Hello, everyone. What we have here is a Sulcato tortoise, better known as an African spur tortoise. Most cicadas in captivity have a longevity of 30 to 50 years and up to about 120 in the wild. Adult averages 18 inches in shell length and about 70 to 100 pounds in weight, but specimens reaching 2 to 3 feet in length and upwards of 150 pounds aren't uncommon. I would like you guys to meet Shelly. She is a female and she is 4 years old. This habitat here was good for her when she was a baby, but now she's older and she is ready to go. She is digging and scratching and she is saying, I need to move on. So now we have to build a different habitat for her. We have to build a habitat that is meant for her. Shelly has been indoors her whole life. So what we have to put together is what they call a smart home or a smart habitat. Also, I live in Arizona, you guys, and Arizona gets up to about 118 degrees at some parts of the year. So here we go. This front door has a little plastic over it, and that will help keep in the air when everything is up and running here. And if you guys will notice here first is that there is metal plates up against the wall, and we have these metal plates here because Shelly and all other turtles they like to dig in the ground and they like to scratch up against the walls, and we don't want her to scratch herself out of a home. And this house will be sitting on dirt, so we'll be able to take care of the bottom. Now, the only thing that makes this a smart house is these items right here, you guys. We have three things. We have one thing that controls the AC, that makes sure it turns it on and off when it's time. And then we have a couple of other devices here that are smart, that they turn on and off these things right here, these lights. We have one light that's meant for sun rays, because turtles need to have a certain amount of sun on their shell to keep them healthy, and the other one is just a night light. And then if you see right here, what we have is called a hay feeder. We'll go ahead and put the hay in there, and she's able to feed on that in between the meals. Okay, so what we have here now on the side of the house is a door, and this is meant so we can keep Shelly's house clean. The way it'll be sitting over in the area that she'll be living, we'll be able to open this up and get anything cleaned out. Like I said, it will be sitting on dirt, so her urine and things are going there, but her other stuff, we need to get it out of there. Now, what you see there is a camera. And I had to put this in here, you guys, because remember I told you, Shelly is like a princess. She's lived indoors, and we got to make sure at all times I can keep an eye on these things. This camera right here will give me notification if something's not right or something's not going on in here. And also, too, we're able to look at Shelly, and it has a little voice thing on it, so we can talk to her and say hi to her every now and then. Now, here comes the back-breaking part. I'll tell you, the guys, it's made me into an old man. But what we have here is our outside habitat. This wall sits about 3 feet tall. This is the perimeter which her house will sit on. This is where the side is. The door will open up. And it's kind of cool because we'll be able to get this thing open here, clean it out. Shelly will be able to come out, walk around, and get out of that cooped up house, right? And maybe even take her for a walk in the neighborhood. So this is where that door opens up, and this will be her front door, right? So she'll be able to come out of here, and we'll feed her, things of that nature. And if you notice, there's dirt here, and we put that because Tortoises and turtles, they like to dig, right? So about 1 foot underneath this dirt, we lay cement, so she won't dig herself out of a home. And then on the sides here, I put a couple of little irrigation holes just in case it starts to rain. We don't want to flood her house out. I doubt that in Arizona, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And also too, where our house is, that is dirt also. So if you dig down there, it's about a foot, there's cement. So pretty much that's it, you guys. Here's our house with our AC. We went ahead and put some shingles on here to help out with the temperature, the rain, if we ever have it. And that's pretty much it. It's been interesting. I still got to take this house and put it over there. But you never know. I never thought I'd be building a smart house for a turtle.